Yo, da sind wir wieder mit der Story von Soray und ja, in der letzten Folge waren wir noch in der Geschichte drin. Ich hatte einen Cut gemacht und jetzt gehen wir mal weiter. Wir sind hier, Savid meint es zumindest, am Ende der Story. Also nicht von der Story von Tales of Zestiria, sondern von der Story, was hier passiert gerade. Mal schauen, was jetzt passiert.
My goodness, what happened?
Such thick malevolence. I feel sick.
Malevolence of this impossible magnitude can only mean one thing.
Now tell us.
Born far too early by the looks of it. Poor mother and child. Neither of you deserved this.
Ach, das ist der Opa. Oder? Jo, Tatsache.
Perhaps this too is fate.
That child's human.
Are we not all the same when we first breathe this air? Save for the vessel we chance into?
Soll das Soray sein? Ich
A
krieg gerade
child born
Gänsehaut.
so premature won't last but a few months.
Probably so. Muse, my goodness. What happened here?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We have to seal off the malevolence before it drifts into Elysia. Who's that child? Celine's? Could it be she was with child?
In order to contain Mount Tellus within this land, you would be the sacrifice to seal the path to Elysia? But Mount Tellus is using the land itself as his vessel. Even if we can trap him here, it would be no more than empty consolation.
I understand, but even so, this is something that we humans have brought upon ourselves.
And the shepherd?
I take it that the shepherd has finally fallen?
That may be so, but fate has blessed us with a thread of hope.
You don't mean to say you will raise these children to become the shepherd and his sublord?
Miklio und Soray,
For a
aha.
human and a seraph child raised together, anything is possible. However, it all depends on these children. I humbly accept your two small beacons of hope.
Gramps!
Mein ganzer Körper,
I have not
Alter.
the words to thank you.
Kann man das sehen? Ich hoffe.
My dearest child.
Sehe aus wie ein Stachelschwein gerade.
Gramps!
So, Soray, you were a survivor from that village.
And our boy Mickey was refashioned into a seraph.
So I was a sacrifice.
You can cry if you want.
Why would I cry? I'm surprised, to be sure, but I'm not sad.
Ja, der hat auch eine
And now we
Katze
know
auf
where
dem
Mount
Kopf.
Tellus is. Now the only thing left is our answer. Right.
So does this mean we've found it?
I know now what path I want to take. Though I'm not sure that counts as an answer.
Very well then. Let's consult with Mayvin once more.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just a little while ago, he was activating the hidden powers of this monolith. He's probably still around here somewhere. You're right. Let's go look for him.
Oh, oh, wenn da ein Speicherpunkt jetzt schon ist. Und 2 Truhen, die wir wieder nicht öffnen können.
Come to think of it, I wonder how this monolith works. How do you think it activates the Earth in Historia?
Probably because this is an Earth Pulse Nexus, don't you think?
Earth Pulse?
I'll let Terror Firma herself do the explaining.
The Earth Pulse is a manifestation of the power of Mother Nature that permeates the Earth.
Exactly. Logren has been known for centuries as a spot where several branches of the Earth Pulse intersect.
If you're already such an expert, why call on me?
Because when you say it, it's that much more adorable.
Interesting. So, the Earth in Historia is reacting to the Earth Pulse.
Could you repeat that in English for dumb bums like me?
Well, Okay, let's say instead that there's all this water bubbling up here. Then the Earth in Historia would be like a water wheel. When the wheel goes round, it grinds out the record of history, just like it was milling grains.
Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. But then why are the Earth and Historia behaving like a water wheel?
Probably...
I told you. The Earth Pulse is the power of the Earth.
Oh, I see. So if Maltellus made the Earth in Historia, and he's using the Earth itself as his vessel, then probably it's the force of his will that's making them do that.
So, aber ich habe echt Angst, dass wir irgendwas verpasst haben. Wir können diese Truhen nicht öffnen. Und jetzt habe ich das erstmal wirklich Angst, dass wir den Schlüssel dafür verpasst haben, da die jetzt einfach hier spawnen. Obwohl, nee, warte mal. Ich weiß ja gar nicht, ob das richtig ist. Speichern. So. Aber ich habe echt Angst. Da ist Mayvin. Mayvin.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
Dass der Monolith keinen
A
Schaden
useful
bekommt.
understanding to reach. Now,
Wird er jetzt zum
your
Alien?
answer.
Das wäre
Saray,
bitter.
Let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes Seraphim and turns them into Hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one. There are humans out there just like Heldalf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldalf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace. I see. So then you...
Really are an idiot.
Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray.
Can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is
Kämpft er
done.
jetzt so oder als Alien?
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time. You can't be talking about... how to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man.
Now then, show me!
Oh Mann, der ist bestimmt stark, ey. Level 56, Mayvin. Er hält uns mit seinen Projektilangriffen in Schach. Vielleicht sollten wir näher rangehen. Er ist Soray. Der alte Kerl hat sicher mehr als ein Ass im Ärmel. Wenn du näher an ihn herangehst, solltest du dabei vorsichtig sein. Okay, dafür hat er keine Schwächen, kein Widerstand. Ich bin gespannt, was auf uns zukommt.
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength, and if we were to actually use it...
Whoa!
What would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, shepherd!
Do not let Mayvin's conviction go to waste.
I won't lose! This isn't over!
Shine your Hirten!
Look out!
Win forward! Finish yet!
Please, let's do it!
Aua, er kriegt keinen Schaden. Aua, weg, 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 weg. Ich sehe hier nix. Immer sind die so in dieser Scheiß-Ecke, dass die Kamera so kacke ist, ey. Was mir auffällt, bei dem kommen gar keine perfekten Treffer, also diese roten Zahlen. Alles grau. Ich sehe wieder nix. Das ist so mega kacke, ey. Der soll da rauskommen. Aua. Aua. Baba. Die Kombo ist auch echt nice. Okay, das hat nicht viel abgezogen. Was? Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Kacke. Da hat er mich jetzt aber mega genannt. Scheiße, Mann. Scheiße, Alter. Oh Mann, Alter. Oh. Oh ja, das ist schon tot. Oh Mann, Alter, jetzt fängt das erstmal richtig an, ne? Nein, Trank des Lebens. Oh Mann, der hat uns jetzt richtig aus dem Konzept gebracht, ey. Nein, Hilfe! Oh Mann. Ich will eigentlich nur noch ich brauche eine Stoßanzeige mehr. Oh Mann. Ich brauche noch eine scheiß Stoßanzeige, komm schon. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann! Scheiße, das war ein Fail. Oh, ja, ich will hier raus. Übertreib doch nicht. Oh, geschafft, ey.
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to defeat me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option withheld off as well.
But Mayvin, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief. I shall end this. It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the age of chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Aber Mayvin!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Okay, immer. Okay.
Lord of Water! You're resilient. Don't just charge in there.
Weak!
Mayvin! This is... my answer!
Old man!
Mayvin?
I thought I could hold out until you finished it, but...
Mayvin?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, Do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Mayvin. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
Nein! Schon wieder ist einer gestorben. So, traurig.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Montelis should still be there.
Let's make for Elysia first.
There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Hat auch eine Katze auf
Looks
dem
like
Kopf.
this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Wenn das die letzte Schlacht ist, dann fehlt uns immer noch ein Schlüssel. Ausrüstung, Fertigkeit von Saray erhöht. Guter Edelstrahlen, hier in Kleidung. Aber immer noch kein Schlüssel. Traurig, um ehrlich zu sein. Ich habe echt Angst, dass wir den Schlüssel verpasst haben für diese Truhen. Das kann doch nicht sein. Kriegt man den vielleicht erst am Ende des Spiels oder zu einer Nebenquest? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Dennoch würde ich sagen, das ist eine 22-minütige Folge heute. Wir haben die Geschichte, soweit es geht, aus der Vergangenheit erfahren. Wir haben einen wunderbaren und auch herzzerreißenden Kampf gegen Mayvin gehabt. Wenn euch die Folge gefallen hat, Like da lassen. Wäre cool, würde mich freuen. Ja, und schreibt doch mal in die Kommentare, was ihr jetzt von dem Tod von Mayvin haltet. Oh, ist das traurig. Er hat alles in uns. Er glaubt an uns. Ah. So, okay. In der nächsten Folge... Hier ist ein Stern. Okay, da gehen wir gleich mal direkt hin. In der nächsten Folge gehen wir zu diesem lila Stern und schauen dann, wo uns die Nebenquests weiterführen oder die Hauptstory, weil es scheint langsam aber sicher das Ende sich zu nähern. Okay, also in diesem Sinne, bis gleich in der nächsten Folge. Tschüss.